Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Copy Rose 2 replay straight from Live Games Lobby. Spawn bottom left side as the Yellow British, we have Meftof? I have no idea how to pronounce that. Spawn as the Blue Soviets, we have the TheMeowGamer. I'm a fox, not a cat, so don't quote me on that. Spawn as the Magenta Wehrmacht Forces, we have Hugetoenail. I also have two of those. And spawn as the red OPW player, we have Armoured Legio. Legio. No idea how to properly pronounce that, but either way, we do have two doctrinal lock-ins. We do have the Blitzkrieg Doctrine, a relatively meh doctrine. Gives you a lot of good assets. I mean, Recon Overflight with super close air support, that's honestly a pretty good combination. And Tactician's nice to have. Tactical movement is a little bit situational. It's one of the rarest abilities to be deployed for Wehrmacht. Yeah, I do like the command tank. Overall, I think the Blitzkrieg Doctrine is good, but meh. It's like nothing too fancy, which is not necessarily a bad thing. And red has gone to Overwatch Doctrine. And now I've got Combat Engineers and two conscripts of the region. She should be able to focus on the Storm Pioneers just nice, but he did play around this line sight block there, preventing the conscripts being a clear line of sight on them. So great position there by the Storm Pioneers, but they're taking way too much damage there. Engaging three squads is never that great. They're duelists. They're good in 1v1 in squads, in squad combat, just not good in 1v3 or even 2v2. Universal Carrier moving around, info-4-2 being attempted being flanked. Intersection does get inside the garrison, has all four windows firing. Just one in this direction. And 4-2 does get a good angle there on the Universal Carrier. He's trying to avoid the Panzerfausts. Intersection engaging from the garrison. There's one guy up there just taking pot shots against these guys. Intersection moving down south, flanking these units. He's focused on the Grenadier. Does get some light cover there as well, but in the cooldown debuff. Pioneer Squad does fall back.
The new Grenadier Squad is ready.
Grenadiers over here, a little bit wounded. MP14 in a good position, and now he's trying to go for the Panzerfaust. Panzerfaust cast, Panzerfaust fired, Panzerfaust connects. But he does get to flank the MP42. The 4-2 should be positioning, and the Universal Carrier should go down. Oh, it's getting a little bit bugged out there with the MP42. Yep. It does get decrewed there. Quickly recaptures that Grenadier. Very good positioning there by that Grenadier. Now the MP42 may need to pack. Looks like this one's let stand and fight. It does have now better models. Grenadier models are much better. Press down this one squad there. Grenadiers need to focus on this guy here. He's pretty wounded. Defense crews can do some good work as well, but the defense crews are kind of hitting this guy here. And this flanking squad does get forced back by this Grenadier, and this Grenadier or intersection squad does get forced back as well. Our Combat Engineers moving around, trying to capture these sectors. We do now the Combat Engineers here engaging the Volks Grenadiers. Does merge on that Combat Engineer. Get some full good flame bursts there. And now the Volkswagen model does fall back. Machich's squads are all pretty wounded. Each section still inside the garrison. Heavy cover is better than garrison cover, so that's a good spot for the Grenadiers. And does get nice and close to Pioneers, and which will help him out and does force him out. Conscripts behind some heavy cover, so are the Storm Pioneers, but the Storm Pioneers are quite wounded, so the Conscripts should win out no problem. And now warring off that sandbags as well. Gets inside the garrison there. 55 caliber sniper on the field. Section now engaging the Sturm Pioneers. Volkswagens to the forward. Throws in Senior Grenade. Section does get suppressed on down. Pioneers charge way forward. Then no more shots there. Conscripts now engaging the MG-34. Volkswagens getting flanked. Flamethrowers can get some good damage there. Bit of AoE burst. If he pushes a little bit farther forward, the AoE burst will be a bit more effective. Now the Volkswagens are falling back. Grenadiers take a bit of damage there. They'll be forced on the back. Got these two Grenadiers pretty forward. Just sticking behind heavy cover and they should do fine. And now got the Sturm Pioneer getting hit by the 55 caliber sniper. Does force him back. These Volkswagens getting hit by the garrison. Well, right now I'm just casting the game. I'm not actually playing it myself. Flamethrower engaging the MG-42 or 34. Down south, we do have now the EC push 4, getting some damage on the Volks. I am a decent player when it comes to Careful Heroes 2, though it's been a while since last played. I was like rank number 2 a couple times in 3v3 with random teammates of Wehrmacht, as well as usually maintain top 100 to follow the factions when it comes to 3v3s with randoms. Commanders do fall back there. AC here.
Our forces are ready to advance rapidly. The enemy is taking our territory.
Oh, we do now have the raid operation active, and a very rare Vanguard operations regiment now selected. Also been a while since last seen raid operations. Allows you to decapture the points for only 50 munitions with your vehicles, so those last for 120 seconds. We also got now the forward logistics glider, which does not actually buff the sector that's in. I guess they finally removed the yellow effect on the sector since it doesn't actually buff it up. But let's give you access to various commando units. You get some commandos, well, regular commandos, commandos with armed flickers, 81mm mortar, and a 6-pounder. I think the models are exactly the same as other models, just commando flavor. But you can get commando squads for a relatively decent price at 350, rather than playing for the 490 manpower of the commando glider. I think the exact amount. AC firing away, M42 backing on off. Got these gunners trying to push the way forward. We will spot this HQ glider. It does have some medics, if I remember correctly, here to help heal up the nearby units. I think that's the only way you get the retreat point. T-70 engaging the flak half track. T-70 has these Panzerfaust, and the Maxim does take a incendiary grenade. Maxim does fall back there, and got the combat conscripts to play on some sandbags there. Yep, I see the medics running around, healing up the pyrotechnic squad.
Infantry are ready to break through enemy lines.
He's getting pretty close to enough resources to food the company command post. He actually does have enough resources for it now. Conscripts are getting suppressed. Competitors do repair up the E-70, so we can start firing away a bit more safely at least. Does take some damage there from the flak half track. Sends a pen in return. The flak half track overall got some pretty good damage there. Black Hat Track trying to push forward. Another volley there. Competitor's trying to repair it on up. Does find a landmine there, suppressing and hitting 2 squads. A very good landmine there. Black Hat Track fires another burst there. Gun barrages. And Gun does not in arc of the Black Half Track. He's seeking repair up. There's a pack 40 here. Intersection gets out of this garrison once again. Does cowl the garrison once again. And now the intersection squad does fall back. T-70's already received another Panzerfaust, so the cannon warfare here. They take 2 cannon warfare hits there to kill off the 70. Cannon warfare rolls and misses, so did the Flak Half Track. MG34 backing off. I hear a mortar. Got a grenade warfare now blowing the field. Entrance out of Outlands. Black Half Track. And Vakena warfare. Vakena was trying to destroy off the sandbags. Sorry, my creep was open up. And the Volkswindiers seems to get damage on the conscripts. And the conscript squad may actually get wiped out here. Conscript squad is pushed right forward. We got a pyrotechnic artillery flare there, and that's since that comes from the section. Does what? Fire 6 guns per round. So there's 12 rounds that are going to come and hit that garrison. The garrisons won't get destroyed. Actuality, he doesn't actually have the complete command post, so it's just going to be the 6 rounds at one time. Good chance the garrison will get destroyed, though. Those rounds are running with the 4. Grenadiers gain some good damage on the intersection. This intersection is quite wounded as well. You may want to fall back to get healed on up. We also got the 55 caliber sniper straight forward. And the garrison does get destroyed. Pack 40 does take some good hits there. Section does fall back. Oh, this T-70 does take a nice amount of damage there, but his engine is not critted. He does have the recon mode active. Now, if you can't shoot the gun, might as well just spot everything that's shooting at him. And looks he's getting a little bit tight up there on his own gun. He may go down to a Panzerfaust, but looks like he will escape on out of there. A little bit too close for comfort, that's for sure. Conscript's charging way forward. We have another Dr. Lock-in, the guard rifle combined arms tactic. He has to pull out some guards. Gun does get decrewed, but should be able to get that resecure no problem. Maxim firing away, incendiary grenade there. One Volks does get suppressed. Next, yep, they do get AoE suppressed there. Conscript Uri captures the Zisgun. Zisgun won't one-shot that guy. Ikestone's barrage. It's a great hit there on the MG34. And only fires 1 round there. Didn't continue with the rest of the barrage. Guards taking some hits there. Does plink the flak half track a little bit more. 70 advancing forward. No longer has its crits, but not fully repaired. Just repaired enough. The Mondo's manually deployed on the field.
Now have access to additional battlefield options.
Good damage there onto the MG42. Does fall back. Captured the MG42, I should say. Now we've got a strafing run deployed now. Cheer Panspores now has his gun upgraded, firing away. Getting a good number of bounces there. He does also have access to the early warning system, so this guy does see pretty far. Section taking a bit of damage there. 55 caliber sniper does take us a bit of a burster, does fall back nice and early. Sappers here, he does have the 5-man squad upgrade as well. And now he's starting to get double teamed a little bit. He just needs to... He does have the capture MG42. He just needs to sort of just sit here for a moment, let the MG42 fire away, give him some breathing room, and give some breathing holes for the Volksgrenadiers. Guards here, it's next to the garrison. They don't get hit a bit hard there. AC does receive a shot there. One grenade or gamma bomb does force back the Volksgrenadiers. Pack 40 trying to hit the AC, does escape on out of there. And guards who gets at the garrison. Mortar hit there. I think that was the Wehrmacht mortar. Bit of damage there. Now I've got some relatively late Jaeger light infantry for the OPW player. I would assume we're going to see old Awesome before we see Jaeger light infantry. And there goes T-72 shut down the build queue. May see a KV-1 for the Soviet player, and potentially Crocodile for the UKF player. Mortar does take a snipe shot there. Power Technician does take a good hit. Bit of splash damage there. His HQ glider looks like that's a different HQ glider. I see a pile of HQ glider here. Or that's just his wings. Is that the wings or a different HQ glider? I can't really tell. Does get the jam turret ability. Incendiary rounds onto the MG. Glider does take a pretty good hit there. He does save the glider. I'm pretty sure you can repair this up now, right? Yes, you can repair it up. Volksgrenadiers sends some fire. Volksgrenadiers now falling back. This Volksgrenadiers take a little bit of damage as well. Oh, got a nice snare shot there, and does get the tread buster. Is it fully out? Okay, he's now fully recovered. Good number of crits, just couldn't finish him off though. Red now is going for a Panzer IV of own. It's an OPW variant. Commandos do get spotted there. Charge way forward to say hi to the Pioneers. Pioneers saying goodbye. They've said goodbye. Grenadiers way forward. A moving forward. AC won't be able to do much versus the Grenadiers. This project did a bit damage. Nice little merge there on this gun. KV-1 upon the field. A nice, glorious, robust tank, which could also haul down Veterans C1.
One of our AT guns has been neutralized.
Good damage there.
The enemy has taken our supply sector.
Conscripts do pick up the Zis gun. Zis gun, however, getting ripped apart.
All of our troops have been lost.
Zis gun has been picked on up and merged, and now falls on back there. That's about the Panzer IV. I think he was trying for high explosive barrage there. Firefights fire turned on. The Volksgrenadiers park on the pin. Panzer IV does connect from his teammates Grenadiers. However, the Panzer IV takes severe damage. Even though the KV-1 was already quite wounded, it is still a sturdy beast. Good pens there. Good pen there. The Panzer IV will go down one more hit. Buttons. Mega destroyed crit there from the Thuresses. And those go out of control. And no headbutt there. And the Pack 40 did not push him forward. He perhaps captured the Zis gun there in order to turn the gun onto the KV-1. Does capture the Zis gun. Grenadiers falls back. Conscripts firing away. And nice hit there by the KV-1. And the Pack 4 gets forced back by some Brens. So it was pretty good engagement there by the Soviet player.
The enemy has destroyed an anti-tank gun.
Good pen there by the recaptured Ciscan. He does fall back there. Cave One's going to take a bit of time to get through season repairs, but it shall be repaired nonetheless.
The enemy is reduced to 200 points.
And the allies or the Axis players do surrender. The Zangrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.